Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear sisters. Finally, we reached the last lesson for this simplified course. We call it a basic course. It's not the end, but you can say these lessons will help you, inshallah, to read the Quran the right way. And for sure, there will be more and more lessons you need to know, but these are the lessons that you will never be able to read the Quran without studying them. So inshallah, now we will explain the last lesson of it, which we call in Arabic al-qalqalah, al-qalqalah, and we call it vibration letters. These letters are vibrated because while they are sakin, while they are silent, they escape. Their sound is not clear, and that's why we need to vibrate them while they are sakin. The letters of the vibration are qutub jadd. Qutub jadd. They are collected in these two words. Qutub jadd. Qaf, ta, ba, jim, dal. Qutub jadd. So these are the letters that we vibrate while they are sakin, and that is because if they are not vibrated, so they are not gonna be clear. For example, we have qutub, so we have ba. When you say, for example, al-kitab, so you can't hear the ba. But if you say al-kitab, now you are vibrating the ba, and now you can listen to the ba very clearly. So that's why we vibrate these letters. Qutub jadd. So what is the vibration? The vibration is a disturbance which accompanies the letters and is done by parting the two objects that we are using for articulating the letter. For example, if it is the ba, so we are using the two lips to pronounce the ba, saying ab, ab. So we need to vibrate it. If you need to vibrate it, so you're gonna separate between these two objects that you are using to pronounce the letter, which are the lips. So now it's gonna be, instead of closing or meeting between these two lips, you're gonna part between them, saying ab, ab, ab. So they're gonna leave each other. Ab. The two objects which are used to pronounce the letter are gonna be apart from each other, and that is the way you vibrate the letter. Ab, aj, aqa, ad, ata. Okay? But there is a very important condition you have to know, which is that you shouldn't accompany this with adding a movement. You shouldn't add dhamma or kesra or fatha to the vibration. So if it is for the word subhan, for example, we have many students say instead of saying subhan, they're saying subihan, subi. So she's adding kesra to the vibration. She's leaving the place of the ba, but she's adding kesra by lowering the jaw. So you shouldn't lower the jaw. You shouldn't circle the lips to form dhamma, like saying subuhan, for example, subu or subi. And you shouldn't open the mouth to add fatha, like suba, suba. So it is not fatha, it's not dhamma, it's not kesra. It is only parting between the two objects that you are using to pronounce the letter. Ab, aj, aqa, ad. Yudrika, adraka. So it is wrong to say adaraka, because you are not asked to open the mouth. You're only vibrating ad, without saying ad by opening the mouth. Or subu by circling the lips. Or subi by lowering the jaw. So all you are asked to do to vibrate the letter or to disturb the letter is that you separate between the two objects that you are using for pronouncing the letter. If it is for the ba, for example, so you'll be using the two lips. So you'll be parting, you'll be doing separation between the two objects. أب أب أج أق أد أط. We need some examples for that. Like, for example, أقبارة. You are not saying أقبارة. If you say أقبارة, the qaf is not clear, as you see. So you need to vibrate the qaf. So we're going to leave the place of the articulation, the articulation point. We're going to leave it in a fast way, like that. أق أق أقبارة أق أق. So it is not the meeting between the objects. No, it is the separation between the objects which will form the sound of the vibration. Aqa, 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 aj, aj, ab. We have, for example, the ta. We have the ta, nutfa, nutfa. We're not saying nutfa. No, when you say nutfa, you are closing the articulation point, and we need to open it. We need to separate the objects which are used to pronounce the ta. So we're gonna part between them, saying ata, 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 and not saying ata. No, you are not opening like fatha. It is only separation. Nutfa, nutfa, ata, nutfa. أقبر يدريك أدراك اجتثت اجتثت. So قطب جد are the letters of the qalqala. So do we have some levels of that? Yeah. Not all the qalqala, not all the vibrations the same, but we have the greatest qalqala, which we have the double letter. If we stop on a double letter, in this case, we call this the greatest qalqala. I mean, that the sound, the ring of the qalqala itself is going to be strong. The strongest when you have a double letter, like that. Al-Hajj. And you apply the vibration on the second one, the second letter. Al-Hajj, because you know that the double letter is two letters. So we apply the vibration on the second one. Al-Hajj. Al-Haqq. So you see the sound of it is very strong. The ring of the vibration itself is the strongest. And that is to show that you have two letters, not only one letter. Coming after that, the second level of the vibration is the greater qalqala. So what we did now was the greatest qalqala. What we're going to say now is the greater qalqala. The greater qalqala is the qalqala, the vibration which is applied on the letter you are stopping on. Like فلق قل أعوذ برب الفلق. So you see al-falaq is strong, but it is not like al-haqq. So al-haqq is stronger than al-falaq, but still al-falaq is strong because you are stopping on it. Okay, so we call this the greater qalqala when you stop on the vibration letter. The third level, which is the lesser qalqala, and this is the weakest ring you'll be having, the weakest sound you'll be having for the vibration, when you are pronouncing the vibration letter but you are not stopping on it. Like قد كان قد كان قد. See, قد. There is a vibration, but the sound of it is not the same strength like when it is doubled or when it is when you are stopping on the letter. قد كان. And this is also if the letter is in the middle of on the word, so for sure you are not going to stop on it. So we call this also small. We call this also lesser qalqala because the letter is in the middle of the word and you are not stopping on it. وما أدراك أدراك. And we have before أقبره. So the letter, the vibrated letter is in the middle. So you are not stopping on the letter. So the sound of the qaf, as you see, is the weakest. أقبره is not like al-falaq. And it is not like for sure al-haqq. And this is the strongest one, or we call it the greatest qalqala. So we have the greatest qalqala, which is done on the doubled letter. Then coming after that, the greater qalqala, which is done on the letter while we stopping on it. If you stop on the letter, the vibration letter. And the third level is the lesser qalqala, the lesser qalqala, which is applied on the letter while you are not stopping on it. If it is in the middle of the word, or you are connecting the letter with the coming word, like قد كان, for example. That's all about the qalqala. The homework is to search for these letters and these examples, to give me for sure example for the greatest one, the greater and the lesser one, from Surah Al-Duha till Surah An-Nas. Inshallah, next time we'll be having like a simple test to apply on the rules we already passed by on this course. And inshallah, depending on this test, this simple test, and this is not obligatory, I mean, you can do it, or if you're not able to do it, no problem, inshallah. But if you're gonna do it and you pass it, so inshallah, you'll be having a certificate which proves that you joined this simplified course and already understood it and already got the lessons. And inshallah, I'll be waiting for you for the new lessons, inshallah, but it's not for now. Inshallah, we'll be announcing about these lessons. After that, the second level, or you can say we took now the basic level, so after that, inshallah, will be the second level of the tajweed courses. جزاكم الله خيرا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.